Welcome everyone back to my channel. This is Charlotte and this is week 4 of Index Card Friday. Today I am using graphic 45 papers. These are old papers. I don't think you can get them anymore. I'm trying to go through a lot of my bits and pieces and use them up. It is the new year, and it would make me really happy if that actually works. So I came up with this kind of a little booklet. This is using well, the back of this paper is really kind of odd because it says spring sprung, I love you, Valentine, spring blossoms, love forever, Easter greetings. It's like a little bit of, it's called Spring Has Sprung. So it's the Sweet Sentiments collection. It doesn't signify any one particular holiday. To me, this is more of an Easter, but I'm kind of getting away with that because I keep saying it's the year of the rabbit. I'm sorry guys, but it is the year of the rabbit. And so I came up with this little booklet. Look at, I mean, that one does say Happy Easter, but Easter's on its way. And this is really cute. So that's the front, that's the back. When you open her up, look at, I mean, how cute are they? She's got a whole little pinafore of little chicks. And then what this is, and I really wish, well, I probably shouldn't say that, but I was hoping, or I wished I had a tag, and I might still be able to find one. I was thinking if I had a tag, I could put photo corners here and put the tag in, but what this is it's kind of a take on Waterfall. And then here you've got a pocket, and I put this in there, and I'll probably fill both of these up with whatever scraps I have left over. But there's your index card, and I have that stamp there because I got glue on that and kind of messed it up. But yeah, what do you think? I just thought this would be really cute if you took one of your photo of anything, put it on there, and then you have the back here that you can journal on and kind of, you know, say what it is. So this is what we're doing, and I doubt I'm going to add anything to this. I probably, yeah, because I just don't think I've got anything. But whatever I have left after making the next one with you, I will just fill up, just put some extra little things in here. So does that make any sense at all, guys? I mean, really. So let's get to it. Geez, Charlotte. I do think I cut this out. Yes. Okay, so we are going to need a piece of cardstock. This is measuring 8 1/4 by 6. And we are going to score this right down the center, that 8 1/4, which literally puts us at 4 and a tick. 4 and a tick. Just like that. Put that away. Fold this over. I'm hoping this is how I did this. I did this a couple days ago. The idea came to me and I thought, oh, now I'm looking, where's my bone folder? Yes, I told you, I am a mess today, guys. Sometimes I think videos are way more fun when the person is a mess. So we've got this, and as we go through this, I'm gonna kind of show you how much more you could do to this. We can put, I think I got this for that. That's not gonna work. Okay, we need a piece there. this is going to go here. So maybe we should do that. Let's do that. Let's get this on here. So we've got a piece here that I think I'm going to have to cut down. Maybe not. Get this out of the way so you can see. And see, yeah, we can make that work. All right, so wet glue. Put my pin where hopefully I won't lose it. I still haven't done the jewelry thing. Want to do the jewelry thing and still haven't done it. So we're just going to use wet glue today on this. And get this down. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here. I did go to Costco. Was not the thrill of a lifetime, I'm here to tell you. So many people have moved here that traffic and everything is just a mess. Just a mess. It's probably that way everywhere, though. People are just migrating. Okay, so we've got this, and we need this here. So I have this piece, and okay, we are going to need, this measures 3 3/4 by, you have to allow for this right here, and my guess is that's a 1/2 inch. Yes, so 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. Okay, so let's cut 3 3/4 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. Five and a half, okay. And I'm just thinking to myself, trying to make sure that that's right. Okay, so that is that first piece. The second piece then is longer, so it's going to be the same, 3 3/4. 3 3/4 by 6. Like, how did I do that? 3 3/4 by 6. Just, there we go. Boy, how lucky is that, guys? Okay, Charlotte, get your mojo going. All right, scoreboard again. We have to, because these are flips, we have flips here. Okay, we have to create our flip. I really appreciate those that have left me a comment saying that my instructions have been good, because I've often wondered, because I know sometimes I can just get kind of like a wackadoo. Okay, 1/2 inch. Here's our flip right there. And 1/2 inch. Make sure that if you've got any words or pattern, that you're in the right direction. 1/2 inch. Right there. And then, if I'm not mistaken, I think I rounded the corners at the bottom. So let's do that. After we get our index cards on. So let's put our index cards on. And then we'll round our corners. Okay, so let's take the shorter one. So these are gonna lay like this on here, like that. Okay, so we'll take the first one, get our index card. How did I? Not that it really matters, but where do you want your line? I like my line on the right. I don't know why. I just do. It doesn't really matter at all. And you can see we're going to cut that down, okay? We are going to cut that down. You're going to take your wet glue. This is where I messed up. So this is where I added that little stamp, because the glue came through. So be sure to check that. Okay, so index card. I think this is such a cute little idea. And if you have never done a waterfall before, this might be a nice little project just to kind of introduce yourself to that. Then obviously we're going to cut our index card. Not straight. There we go. Maybe. Okay. I warned you guys it was going to be a wacky video. It's been a wacky day for me, so that's why I say that. Just a wacky, wacky day. But I think this is so cute because you could slip this into a journal. You could just slip it into a card. And if you had a celebration with somebody and you created something like this, and you could put their photos, and you could write something about the memory. I think it would just be a cute gift to give, or something for yourself. So I'm hoping that you enjoy this. It's amazing. You go to the dollar store and you can buy a pack of 100 index cards. Just the different things that you can use them for. There's so much, and you've got lined space. You know, I keep asking myself, why don't we use them for pages in a journal? I mean, really, why don't we do that? Fold it in half and use it. I am way off on this one. So we're going to trim this down. If you wanted to, you could take this to the machine and you could stitch it. You could add, if you didn't want to do photos, you could add a couple pockets to these. You just would have to watch your, you might have to create 1/8 of an inch of a spine, depending upon how thick you get, because you know the thicker you get, the less this is going to want to lay. So you want to watch out for that. So now we're going to round these corners, and I'm pretty sure I did it with a 1/2 inch. We're going to do it with a 1/2 inch. Pretty sure I did. Just gives it a softer edge. And I really did mess up the bottom of this. Charlotte can't cut straight. Okay, so we've got two pieces that look like this. So cute. And then we're going to take obviously the shortest piece first because it is on the top. So your number one piece goes down first. And did I put anything on that? Yes, I did. I did put something on that. Didn't I? Looks like I did. And as I'm looking at, I don't have to though because that's really pretty and I don't have any more cardstock. Look at that. That's what we have. Let me look in my drawer. Hold on just a second. That is bizarre to me, but that might be the last of it. And I think it is. So that is, guys, that is so weird. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? We have a choice. We can introduce a different cardstock, and I'm thinking, because I don't know if you want this. That's the problem. I don't know. You know what, well, here's what I'm making. I told you this would be so wacky. I'm sorry. You know what, I kind of like that though, because this is the pocket that I had for this, and that's kind of cute. So what should I do, guys? You're not going to see that there are that the heads have been cut off. You're not going to see that, but you're going to see a piece of that angel. And that's really kind of cute. You're going to miss that heart. But you know what? I think I'm going to leave this. I'm going to take a divot out of this and maybe we can get a piece of that heart. How's that sound? I don't want to take too much because I don't want to cut into the other hearts. But let's just go with it and see what we get. You're going to have the idea so that you can take and do what you want. Let's cut a little bit deeper. I don't want to mess it up, but let's just see what we can get. And then you can take your cardstock and you can do whatever you want to do. I like that. Okay, making sure that we're not too big, and we are. You can see that. We are too big. We are over the edge there. So we are going to have to cut this off. I'm going to try to keep just a touch of that pink showing. Just a little hair. Let's see where we put this so that we're not interfering, just a little bit over the edge there. So let's get this down. Boy, I just feel so good that I had enough of this paper. And I have to be honest, if I went through the stack of papers that Dana has given me, I probably have one more page of this. And so what I will do is when I'm done here, I will go through. I've got a great big stack of papers, and if I can find any more of this, I will cut it up and add it to the pockets. How's that sound? And when I send these out, I'll just send them full. Okay? All right, that is cute. I'm glad we did that. Okay, so we're gonna take the smaller of the two, and I'm like, where is Here's the other one. Here's the long one. So we're going to take the top piece, and you're going to just find your center, find where you want it to go. And did I go all the way up at the top? I did. Just like that, all the way up at the top. So if you like to use we can do this so that we don't have as much bulk. And if you like to use score tape, then you can use score tape. So we're going to put, I'm going to use wet glue. And we're going to glue this flap down. Come on, glue. So I hope everybody's doing really, really, really well. I'm going to turn this upside down just because I can see it better. See where my fold is and try to get it centered. Just like that. Get this down, and this is where make sure, watch out for your glue, because this is where I messed it all up. So see how that is? Now you're going to take your second one. And you're going to use the first one as your guide. So this is going to go right under the one in front, just like that. And I can see we're hanging off a little bit, and I don't know why we're doing that. But we are hanging off just the littlest bit. So you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna trim this down. Let me trim this down. I'm gonna trim in my lap. I don't know why that was like that, but let's trim this down and let's redo the corners. Not a problem. It's all fixable, and it is just as cute as can be. So then this is going to go right there like that, and now we fit just like that. Okay, so take your wet glue and there we go. I hope everyone's got nice plans for the weekend. Gonna kind of center this right there. You're gonna just butt it right up against it. So it's going to go just like that. See how that goes? So then lift this back up. Make sure you don't have any glue stuck. And now, because you don't want to see this, I have cut a strip. Let's see if this one will fit. I cut a strip of cardstock to glue just over that, just like that. So we're gonna do that. And I'm going to cut it right there. We're gonna do that on here, and we're gonna do it on the other piece. So this just sits there and hides that. You don't have to do this part, but I like that. I like it covered. So I am gonna cover this up. So I'm excited for those of you that have never done a waterfall, that you might want to try this and see if you don't like the process, because it's Not intimidating. It's easy, easy. So there we've got that. This folds down. Just like that, and then we're gonna put another piece up there. We don't really have to, but I can see I will need to trim this down just the tiniest bit. It's a little bit too, just a hair, wouldn't you know, just a hair. And yes, I'm gonna do it with my scissors. And just cut as straight as I possibly can. See if this won't fit a little bit better. Just right there like that. And if you do this and you find that your waterfall doesn't want to lay flat, just put something heavy on it overnight and see if that won't help. There we go. So that is what we have. My foam folder and really give it a little, you know, a little whatever. This folds. Now the front, okay, now we kind of have an issue because there's our waterfall. Look how cute, look how cute. Here's a pocket. Cutesy little things to put in this pocket. Oh, that's adorable. Look at that. But I don't have a pocket for the front because I have just now used all of my goodies. So what are we gonna do? All right, let's see. We are going to, I think, use this as a pocket. Yep, we are. And you know what? I'm gonna do it just like that because that is beautiful. I could cut these two down, but I'm not going to. This is use what you have. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use what we have. And I am gonna find something. Okay, so I'm gonna make a pocket right here, and we've got two tags here, and then I am gonna go hunting because we're gonna put more in here. We're gonna put more stuff. This is just not enough. So that is so cute. Look at that, guys. That's just so cute. I mean, you could decorate this with stickers, with lace, with washi tape. It's just cute, cute. And then there's a cute pocket there. Here is two really cute tags. You could round all the corners if you wanted to. You could put a ribbon around this. You could put tabs on here. You could take this to the sewing machine. Look how cute this is. Just look at that. But we do need something in there. So I do promise I am gonna, when I am done here, I will go through my papers. And just because I'm going to stick that in there because that is the last little bit, I am going to go through my papers. I will find, it may not be this paper, but we're going to put more in here. Whatever that means, we're going to put more in here. So you can see they're a little bit different. I had to leave the back on this the same, but look at how, this is just cute. So guys, that is this make for the 4th Index Card Friday of the year. And remember last week, remember when we had this, how cute these were? They still crack me up, but they are adorable. I love this idea. I'm gonna have to remember it because usually when everything's in the mail, by the way, usually when I put these things in the mail, then I forget what I did. So let me put the pen and the glue. And I am, for those of you that are following along with my journal, I got all 4 in. Look at that. All 4. So next video, look at this is already, look at that. Look at how chunky this is. Isn't she beautiful though? Look at that. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't that so pretty? So we'll be working on this, but let's get on with this because I know you guys are all excited about that. All right, draw one. Draw one. And we'll just take this one right here. Again, I took all the names from last week's comments. Phyllis Maroney, this one is yours. There you go, Phyllis. And how about Gail Bodie? This one is yours. Okay, girls, I will not, if you comment, I will not be putting your names in next week, just so that we can make sure that everybody gets a chance. So I am thrilled that you are here with me, and I really, I just wanted to let you know that if you put a different piece of cardstock here, you could have another pocket here, 2 pockets. You could have a tuck. You could, if you didn't want to put a photo on here, you could put a pocket or 2 pockets or a tuck. I think the idea for a photo or a memory on here is wonderful because then you've got all this space to write. And I love that. So I really hope that you will give this a try. Let me know in the comments what you think. And if you like what I've done these past 4 weeks with the index cards, I would appreciate you letting me know that too, because I've kind of taken us in a little bit of a different direction. A little bit more, I think, interactive. Maybe not. Maybe that's just me and what I'm thinking. But I hope everybody has a wonderful and a safe and a warm weekend. And I will probably not post anything this weekend, so I'll see you Monday for Merry Monday. So take care, everyone. Hugs so much. Thank you. Bye.